Episode 6 of A Time Called You begins with Junhee missing the bus and flagging Sehyun to stop his scooter. She threatens to hit him, holds him closely and makes him hurry, a stark contrast to Minju nervously accepting Sehyun and Injayu's help. This time it is Sehyun getting nervous at her closeness. At school, Injayu and Junhee get along well for the tutoring and Sehyun feels left out. He rushes out and bumps into the boy who looks like Chan Young. His things fall and there is a butterfly drawing. Alone, he looks at Minju's photos that he has and shrugs. During the tutoring, Injayu remembers Minju petting a cat and taking care of it. He calls Junhee to pet a stray nearby but she says she is afraid of cats. He is stunned and later asks what happened that changed her personality drastically. She feels for him and tells him to trust her as the old Minju will be back soon. At home, Do-hun says mom is busy and the siblings go out to eat. He says he ran that night because he heard about the custody fight and Minju crying. He tries to brush it off and Junhee is touched that he wanted to help his sister. During free period, Junhee asks for Sehyun's help with maths. He catches her staring and they are flustered. Turns out this is why she didn't ask him to tutor her because she keeps getting distracted by his face which looks like her ex's. Meanwhile, poor Sehyun has completely fallen for Junhee. Later, Sehyun gets a love note from the prettiest girl and both he and Injayu think it's from Junhee. However, it turns out to be Da-hyun who confesses to Sehyun. Junhee spots Injayu eavesdropping and joins him. Sehyun rejects Da-hyun and it seems he is disappointed that it was no Minju. But there is one line in his rejection to Da-hyun that shocks Junhee: I am waiting for my destiny and it is not you. Turns out, Yeonjun had said the same thing when a popular girl confessed to him back when he and Junhee were in college. Junhee soon finds photos of herself on her desk. The boys think the photographer could be the culprit. She comes up with a plan to find him by asking in the neighborhood if anyone has seen a schoolboy with a camera. Her plan is interrupted as the school takes them to a park for an art competition. Sehyun sulks that Junhee is hanging out with Injayu. Meanwhile, she keeps asking where Sehyun is to Injayu. She later finds Sehyun alone and pokes fun at him as he says he only needs 10 minutes to draw. She takes out grass from his hair and they suddenly lock eyes. It starts raining and they run for shelter. Sehyun smiles as he watches the scene of Junhee running in the rain with trees on either side, the same as Yeonjun's painting. On the way home, Injayu sulks as he saw them in the park. The boys walk her home and Kai-won thinks one of them is dating Junhee. The boys get awkward and leave. Sehyun finally confesses to Injayu that he likes Minju but he won't tell her. Injayu thinks he is pitying him but Sehyun says it is because he is moving away to USA next year. He adds that Minju is not interested in him anymore and Injayu doesn't believe it. At home, Sehyun tells his mom he doesn't want to move but lets it go. He recalls Junhee running in the rain and draws the scene. Things are tense between the boys in school while Da-hyun takes a photo of Junhee changing during PE period. Later, Junhee senses the tension and asks Sehyun. When he doesn't answer, she asks Injayu. It escalates as he asks how she would feel about Sehyun if he said he liked her. Sehyun overhears and tries to get Injayu to stop. Seeing Junhee's reaction, Injayu realizes that she knows about Sehyun moving away. He is upset and says he wants space from them. On her way home, Junhee walks by the park and spots Sehyun alone. He thinks she is upset about the fight and tells her not to worry as he will handle it. But she is mad at him for making her keep his secret and getting Injayu angry at her. They are shocked at each other's reactions and scoff. But Sehyun runs back to her and confesses that he likes her. She hopes he is making a mistake and he says they have anyway been more than friends for a while now.